Hello everyone, welcome to Matplotlib. So today's session will be moving towards the things of the simple plotting. So in a previous session we learned that how we have to do the simple plotting things in the Matplotlib. Like you can use your simple plot in Matplot, plotting graph with levels as well as creating multiple lines in plot. Let's move to Jupyter Notebook now to understand how we have to work on that. So the first thing was it's normally to create a simple plot. So we just import first. So import the matplotlib dot import matplotlib dot pyplot dot pyplot as plt. So after that we just run this. Then we start with the creation. So plt dot plot because the simple plot. So go with the alias name for matplot and go with the plt dot plot. Then bracket start and we are giving the values like from where to where we can give the values. So suppose I needed it's 2, then here 3 and 4, that is the first x-axis. And now let's move to the another one where from when 6 7, then what is the value I want to provide. So 5 8 and then it's 2. So I'm just plotting it. After plotting we run and we can observe that it gives the plots in that. So you can run directly, it shows, or else you can go with your plt.show also, where it will be giving you, it will be showing you the things. It's plt.show, it shows you the main plotting. You can observe like what is the values we give here, particular v, it shows in that particular values. We can change the values and the plotting will be changed. This is the runtime or compile time, you can take it. So now I'm just here, I'm giving with the 4 and then I'm going with 5, then I'm going with 6, and here I'm just giving the values where we can go with 10 and then it's 12 and then I just go with the 2 or 3 and we can run it. You can observe the changes in the graph, right? So this graph is 10 12 10 12 and then you have a 3, so it comes to 3, and here you have like 4 5 6, it will be a 4 and then it comes to the 5, this is your 5 and 6. So this is how you can design a simple plot with the x-axis and y-axis. Values how many you wanted you can give it. Just I'll do one more thing, like you are giving the values, I'm just giving one more values of the 8 here, I'm adding it's one more value, it's the 18. When we run you can observe it, the values are changed because I'm giving the 4 values, it's give me the 4 values as well. But start from 4, then it comes to your 5 6 and the 8, it comes to your 18. So this is how you can create a plot and a simple plot in with the help of your matplotlib and a pyplot. Let's move to the second one, that is your plotting graphs with the levels. Like if you want to give the levels, how you have to give. Already we plotted, right? The plotting and when you already we imported. Just go with the level. Suppose I'm giving x and this I'm just giving the values 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm taking 5 values for the x-axis, y-axis for the 5 values, suppose 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So I'm taking 5 values for the y-axis as well. So this is my axis are taking done. So when it comes to plt dot plot, inside the plot I'm giving the axis name x comma y because my x our levels are x comma y, and then just go with the leveling graph. What you have to give the mean upside the leveling graph, what you have to give. For that we use a title. What is the title you give? So plt dot title, that is your keyword. Remember the keyword. Inside the keyword you can give what is a, suppose I'm just going the example. So example of matplotlib. So this is my title I give. Title you can give your name as well. When you give the title, now comes to the axis, what is the level. Once again you can give values, you already give. Now levels, what you have to give. So plt dot y level for the y axis, label. So y level I want to give like yeah, like y-axis, go with the normal y-axis, and for the x level the same way you have to go with plt dot your x level label. Here also you have to give the x level value. So I'm giving xxs for now to understand the values of single quotes, double quote, both are same for this, so you can use it. Now I just want to see my graph. So plt dot show, and we can go with that. Now you can observe it. This is my graph with the levels. This is my x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is my title. I'll show you once again one more way of that. So the values I just put the same here. You can give the student detail as well. So you can give the student marks, and then you can give the excess values, and you can go with that. So your title will be changed. So this is how you can use the leveling for the matplotlib. So this is how you can use to give the leveling in the matplotlib. You can now so you can use to change this plotting of the levels or your title. This is how the so this is how you can change the labeling of the plots in a matplotlib, and you can change with the x-axis, y-axis, as well as the title on that. Let's move to see that when you are using multiple lines to plot, how to create it. Here we need for the numpy as well. So I'm just importing a numpy as np, because we need this is as well, because we are creating with the line space. So go with the x first. X equals to np dot line space, line linspace, linspace linspace, and then going with the value 0 comma 10 comma 2000. So it's depend upon you how many you want. So I'm giving the values. Now moves to plt dot plot, and then we are going with the xx dot np. That is the main reason, because we're creating with the array wise. So sin, because we use the sin and cos as well. So I'm just taking a sin and the data, what data you have. And now I just want to give the levels as well. So I'm just giving the levels. That is your wish. If you want to give the levels, you can, and if you don't want to give, you can skip that particular area to not to give the levels. Or you can, if you want it, you can go ahead and give the levels on that. So I'm just giving here some levels on the G, and then we are moving towards to the giving the levels comma, then level label, level equals, so I'm just going with the sin x for the level on that. So I just go with sin x. After this, when you move to that, we are going with the plt dot plots, and the plot we are going with the x comma, when we are using this particular, we are using x comma np dot sin, it's a comma. So x comma np dot sin, here we are using x comma np dot cos, because the both way you want to do cos of x, the same way how we are doing the first line. Here also we are going with the comma, and the leveling if you want to give, you can. So I'm just giving b, and then comma the level la, and then go with bel level equals to, and then I'm just here giving cos, because I'm giving for the first one is sine, so I'm just giving here the cos x. Now that is also your wish. If you want to give any other name, you can. Now I'm giving the x level name and the y level. So x dot x level lab, x axis level equals to, I'm giving here like what you want to give the like angle theta. So I'm just giving here random xyz one level, and then I'm just going with the things where we are giving the levels here. So it will be inside the bracket, inside the bracket. So go with this, yeah. So bracket close. So same way for the y level. So plt dot y level label level, inside that we can give the another level for the y particular way. So I'm giving abc. The random level name I'm giving here. You can give any. Now I'll just go with the title, title. So title, I'm just giving example. So title done. So title is done, and then we can I told you when we explaining it, we use the legend. So legend method, legend legend method, we used it. So at last we run this one, this particular, you will get the output for this one. You can observe it's a sine one, the cos, the sine wave is this, the cos wave will be this, and I just give the level of x level is xyz, y level is abc, an example. So this is how you can use it. You can work with the normal plots with the help of matplotlib.